This video is sponsored by Affine.
If I had a friend named Tom, I'd call him up after she's gone and ask him, Tom, what are you on? Will you come sing me one of your songs?
Hello friends! So this is like the sequel, kind of my previous PLE series. After passing the boards, I slept around 3 a.m. that night. And the morning after that was the very first morning I woke up with the biggest smile on my face. My phone was blowing up with congratulatory messages from my family, friends, and YouTube and Instagram friends, including you guys. The days that followed were a non-stop celebration with my loved ones, including frequent visits to the church where I had some serious heart-to-heart conversation with our big guy, thanking him for this miraculous journey. My best friends even pulled off a surprise with gifts like flowers and cake, adding an extra layer of happiness to this celebration. We also had a celebration with my entire family from my dad's side, so we're kind of a big family. And I was so grateful that everyone was there. And then shortly after, I took my oath as a full-fledged licensed physician. Despite the days passing since the PLE results, it still felt like I was living in a dream, very unreal. I stumbled upon a quote a few hours before the results came out that said, "Lord, please make it happen in the most impossible way so they know it's only you who could have done it." And I couldn't help but nod in agreement, realizing just how true those words were. After the celebration slowly wound down, I started working as a moonlighter in several hospitals and also landed a job at a clinic, which I'm incredibly grateful for. I realized that securing employment post PLE isn't a walk in a park. I also made a conscious effort to step out of my comfort zone by hitting the gym, despite not being a fan of it. If you know me personally, I just felt the need for some physical activity, and it turned out to be refreshing. I also took time to pamper myself, indulging in self-care routines that I had neglected for quite some time. I reconnected with my best friends whom I had lost touch with during my internship and review period. To be honest, I turned down many invitations during that time, not because I wasn't interested, but because I prioritized rest and sleep. My best friends have always been so understanding, and I really appreciate them for not taking it personally. Now, with more control over my time as a moonlighter, I took the chance to catch up with them. I also picked up my reading habit again, but this time diving into non-medical books, of course. Back in college, I started reading digitally due to the hefty prices of physical copies. It wasn't perfect, but it worked for me then. I rekindled my love for reading around 2021, but hit a slump during my internship. Now I'm back on track, finding peace in books that help me disconnect from the online world. So I recently did a mini Q&A on my Instagram stories and I got lots of questions about my residency plans. To be honest, in the first few weeks after passing the PLE, I was uncertain about which specialty to pursue. I had two options in mind but wasn't entirely sure about either, and I didn't want to rush into such a crucial decision lightly. Residency demands 100% commitment, and I didn't want to approach it half heartedly. Now I'm gravitating towards a certain field, but let's cross that bridge when we get there, hopefully in a few months. Of course, I'll be sharing this journey with you, but for now, I don't want to jinx anything. In the meantime, I'll be focusing on moonlighting and keeping in touch with you through my channel and other platforms such as Instagram Reels and TikTok. I've been active there lately. Oh, by the way, for those wondering about my review buddies from my earlier PLE vlogs, here's an update, I guess. Well, the three of us passed our board exams. Gab is now a registered speech language pathologist and Lil is now a registered nurse. I'm genuinely happy for them and for us. We've put in the effort and prayed harder together for this. Alright, I'll wrap up this part of the vlog here. Apologies for the lengthy intro, but hey, we're just getting started. Stay till the end if you're up for it. If not, no worries, you do you. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the vlog.
And I don't use that much of this because I then go in with the elf halo low after, which is such a good tube. The shines really cool, so it's not, I'm not.
So I'm not sure, but I think if I'd go with my best friend Loy, but she invited me earlier to hang out with her in a cafe and I
low-key declined. No, I straight up declined actually because I have to finish a sponsorship video.
Pero I really don't find myself creative right now. So I'm thinking baka kailangan ko lang na change of environment. Pero sana hindi. Sana hindi ko na kailangan pumunta. Okay. It's hot out. As you can see, sometimes kahit 5 p.m. na, ganito pa rin kainit. Hello friends, a little ad break. I'm gonna introduce you to an app called Affine. This is perfect since I have to organize my thoughts first thing in the morning. So that's for like an hour after I wake up. I have to make my to-do list for today. So I know looking at all these tools can be overwhelming. So I'm here to break it down for you guys. So don't worry, I've got you covered. The best part about this software is that it's completely free and it works on both Windows and Mac. Now, what can we do with it? Affine is famous for its brainstorming feature, but I use it mainly to organize my life, especially for jotting down my to-do lists. For instance, you can keep it simple like this one or opt for a database format like mine. You can input your task and adjust the status as needed. So the coolest part is that it has a progress bar where you can track your progress like this one. So that's really pretty neat. That's the first time I've encountered that kind of tool in any productivity app, so that's a plus point. So now let me walk you through some other tools Affine offers. Since my besties and I are planning a garage sale soon, I'm putting this app to good use. So I've already created a page for it, kinda like an outline. So just click new doc or new document in the upper right corner and that's it. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to jot down ideas as they pop into my head because let's face it, if I don't, I'll forget them in a heartbeat. Okay, so we already created a mood board on Pinterest. I'll link it here under the theme section. And then you can choose between bullet points or numbered lists, whatever keeps you organized without the overwhelm. If you want to link an existing page, just use the / key and select link doc or new doc if you haven't created one yet. So that's pretty easy. Plus, you can export it to PDF or PNG, making it handy for printing or sharing digitally. And here's the cherry on top. You can invite others to view and collaborate with you, making it perfect for team projects or research work. So this is also perfect for students. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds like other productivity apps out there, but what sets Affine apart is its brainstorming feature and the edgeless mode, perfect for studying or organizing thoughts. Disclaimer, I'm not going to use this for my garage sale planning because I'm already content with the page that I made earlier, but I really think that this tool comes in handy for those who are studying. So in this tool, as you can see, the page that we made earlier is already here, and then you can add shapes and then connect them together, kind of like a mind map. And if you want to present it, you can also do that using the frames like this and then just click present. You can also draw, but honestly that's kind of hard to do using a laptop. If only this app were available as well on tablets or iPads, then it would be a useful tool. I mean, if you can do that on your laptop, then why not? And I'm not even gonna try. I mean, look at my handwriting. And I really find it random, but it's cute that you can add cats and dogs on your mind maps. Anyway, you have your brainstorming tools here. You can add a concept map, a flowchart, and even a SWOT analysis table. So I guess they really made this for students who are doing their research or people who have businesses. So speaking of which, they also have a marketing tool and templates for presentations. They even have a fishbone diagram. You can use their template if you like, or if you're like me who likes to customize and do some freestyling instead, then that's fine too. So whether you're a student diving into research or a business owner looking for marketing tools and presentation templates, Affine's got you covered, guys. You can use their templates or get creative with your own style. Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough of Affine. I hope you found it helpful somehow and got some insights into how it can streamline your tasks. Until next time, happy organizing and stay productive. Or not, remember what matters most is doing what makes you happy. Gonna eat the cinnamon I bought last birthday. I mean last night. I don't have coffee to pair it with. Pero sige lang. Just editing my life after Bard's vlog. This is harder than I thought. Call Express. This is my favorite ever since college.